Are you serious? Are you serious, guys? I just went live right now. We've got a major spike, a wave. This is on the Schumann resonance on the graph. I want to thank right now Shadowburn 3 live streaming. He started streaming as he captured this. He's seen it. This hit, guys, Mike from Around the World was correct. We were going to get hit with a third wave of energy, and this is massive. Now, Mike from Around the World was on with us Thursday night. He predicted that we would be hit with this wave of energy at 5:15 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday night, June 5th, but he missed it only by about 30 hours, as it actually hit at 11:30, actually at 12:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this morning. Hey, close that door right there. 11. It hit at 12:30 a.m. Eastern. Shut the door right there. Right there. 12:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this morning. So just about 12 hours ago, this massive wave of energy hit the Earth. It's on the Schumann resonance, and I'll show you right there on the Schumann resonance live feed there that our good friend Shadowburn 3D is monitoring for us. He has been live for about 8 hours, and he's showing you after that hit, as you can see, it was a massive wave of energy, a massive wave. I was chatting with him over here on the chat, and you can get over there and join him if you want to right now. He's still live, and I was talking to him about this. I said, and he said, this also confirms, I said, Mike from the world. He said, yes, storms, magnesium, and a lot of physics of living life will be affected. He also said it did confirm it in another text to me back and forth a few minutes ago. So yes, this does confirm Mike around the world. Now, Mike thought it was going to hit approximately 5:15 p.m. Eastern on Friday, June the 5th, but instead it hit at 12:30 a.m. this morning on June 7th, about 30 hours late. But boy, it is tough, and it is big, and it's going to affect our magnetic shield. I told Heidi when I woke up this morning, my lower back, my knees were literally hurting so bad, and I said my whole body feels like it's had like 15 pounds of weights laid on it, and I had no idea why. I said, I don't know why. Well, then about 2 hours later, we found out that Shadowburn had identified this massive wave of energy that's hit the Earth. Guys, check this out. This is why you may be feeling body aches or headaches. Remember, Mike said you might be feeling this. Well, some of you started feeling it Friday evening and all day yesterday, and it's because this wave was coming in, and the pressure from that wave was building, and now it is just hit, and you can see it's still hitting. As you look at the graphic across here, there was another spike right in there, and guys, that spike might look small compared to this, but believe me, that wave right there that's hit probably about 4 hours ago, that one right there is still huge. That's still huge. That one's huge. As these ripples, there you can see a bunch of ripples from this wave, but there's where it hit. And Mike around the world, again, because he's got intel, he's got access to instruments that the public does not have. He's able to tell us when waves are coming, where guys like Shadowburn and Suspicious Observer, Dutch Sense, Laurel Wells, and a lot of folks who really do a great job, Mr. BBB333, all these guys do such a great job reporting to us what's going on and the effects that's on the Earth. They do not have access to some of the instruments that Mike from the world does, because Mike still works for the government and Intel. So because of that, he can give us a heads up. And then all of the other guys can help confirm this stuff. And also, they do more than that. I have to say that Mr. BBB333 and Dutch Sense, Laura Wells, all these folks, Suspicious Observer, all these people, they do a great job in telling us what this means. Okay? And now Shadowburn, I got to give him a lot of love here. A lot of love. He's one of our online followers at paulbegleyprophecy.com. Got to give him a lot of love because he's been watching this close, waiting for something to happen because Mike gave us a heads up it was going to happen. Now, you will not find this on your anywhere yet. Not anybody's wrote any articles about this or nothing. Shadowburn's the first one to publicly go out there and show us where it happened. I think Laura Wells also a few hours ago said it hit, and she had proof of it over on her Facebook page, and Heidi was telling me about that about 2 hours ago. So she's already come out with some information that we got hit. And you will probably hear something about this cosmic wave of energy from the media, but don't look for MSNBC or CNN or anybody to break in with breaking news. We've been hit with a massive cosmic wave of energy. Don't expect any news reports from those big boys. But this is a biblical sign. I want to say right now, this is a biblical sign that we're living in the end times and that we are living in the last days. Massive. You're going to see a lot of this kind of stuff, guys. If we just hang in there, we will see a massive amount of the debris fields coming. This is the shock waves ahead of the debris clouds, ahead of the debris field, ahead of the asteroids, ahead of the meteorites, ahead of the fire and the brimstone, the smoke and the fire and the red dust is already starting to settle. And as you can see, this big one hit exactly 12 hours ago. This is the third wave of energy, and this hit 12 hours ago. And now look how much activity on the Schumann resonance there's been since then. Look at this. Look at this. And then there, boom. That's about 4 hours ago. Look at this one. Huge spike. That one in itself would be considered a strong wave of energy. All of this activity would be extremely strong waves. But this here is off the charts massive. This might be the largest one ever. So look out, guys. Look out for earthquakes and volcanic explosions and tsunamis. And so all of this, yes, that's right. Michelle's right. It hit at 12:35 a.m. this morning. Robo-moms, that's it. I slept hard. I just woke up. A lot of people are saying they felt very restless through the night. I know I woke up this morning. I felt extremely like I had 10,000 pounds weights laying on top of me. My lower back's so sore. I couldn't hardly get up. My knees throbbing. Aches and pains all over my body. I just brutal. I felt brutal this morning. And now I know why. Because this thing hit about 12:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And look at it, what it's done in the last 12 hours. Or you're looking at it. And that's that spike about 4 hours ago. So we're not done. And this is what Mike from Around the World said was going to happen. This is major. And see, you're not going to hear about this on your mainstream, lamestream, fake news media. That this doesn't have anything to do with the election. Nobody wants to talk about it. And nobody even understands it. Because if it isn't an asteroid blowing a building down, or a hurricane, they can't see it, they don't understand it. But the effects of this is magnanimous and will be absolutely outrageous on the core of the earth. The core of the earth will be heated up from this like you wouldn't believe. Look for the sun to be scorching. And just look for a lot of stuff going to be happening. So everybody stay awake, stay alert, stay focused. We'll talk about this tonight. We might even try to track Mike from Around the World down and bring him on tonight. I'm going to have Heidi try to track him down, see if he'll make a guest appearance and talk to us about this tonight, because this is massive. And he was right. He predicted it to be around 5:15 p.m. Eastern on Friday night. We went live to talk about it, but it was about 30 hours late. But there it is. Boom. And it's bigger than the one in August the 17th. This is bigger. And then look at this. Boom. That's that second wave of it. this is huge. If that was the only thing, we would say, there it is. We would say, there it is. We have it. Look at that massive spike. That's 4 hours ago. This is the one that hit 12 hours ago, and this is the one that could set off mega earthquakes if we're not careful. It just depends on where the pressure hits. So, guys, stay focused. I want to apologize, first of all, to my moderators for yesterday as Brock did his online fellowship for people to watch, which we love to have open for all of our online people, and especially people who work through the week. They can watch the replays and still chat with people live, and people get saved. But there were some intruders that came in and some really bad troublemakers that really turned ugly and really made it rough on my moderators that volunteered such precious time to help us. And so I want to apologize. We just apparently cannot go that long no more. A lot of hugs going out to my moderators who fought the good fight, though. Okay? So I'm going to tell Brock that if he does this on Saturdays, he's got to give us a heads up. He's going to do it. And we're going to limit that to about 4 hours maybe at the max, because people love it, but the haters do too. All right, guys. God bless you. I love all of you guys. I'll be back later today with more. The Drake Report at about 6 p.m. Eastern. And then the 7 o'clock will go live at 7 p.m. Eastern. Maybe we can get a hold of Mike around the world and have him to help explain what this is. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? What? That's huge. Huge.